Hello guys, welcome to Arike Cooks channel. Today I'm going to be taking you another baking tip here on my channel. So the first thing you do is put a little bit of warm water and put in your yeast, then cover to rise for about 2 minutes. Then you put salt and you put in your melted butter. Yes, your melted butter and your egg. You need just one egg for this process. And yes, I'm sure you must have seen in the title of this video, we're making sausage bread rolls. Some of you know sausage bread rolls and some of you might have tasted it before and you know how wonderful it is. And in case you've been wondering how to make this thing is really simple, like very simple and very easy to get. I mean, you can just try it once and get it. Yeah, it's that simple. So just follow this procedure and don't forget to check my description box for the exact measurements. Yes, we used one cup of flour. Yeah, so you just pour in bit by bit so that it takes whatever you are using, because this my container is this my plate is not so big, so I have to pour it bit by bit and stir it all together. Then I will knead this thing so that everything will circulate. All of the ingredients have been put in together will have to come together and the dough would be more flexible and more fluffy and all of that. That's why I'm kneading this. So I knead for about 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes is okay. And the dough is quite soft, in case you're wondering. It's quite soft and it might seem sticky when you're trying to do it, but don't worry, as far as you have flour on the surface or whatever you are using to knead, then no problem. So as you can see, we covered this for 5 minutes to let it rise, because remember we put yeast before, so it's after this process we have to cut it. So remember, before you put your dough on any surface, you put your flour first, especially this dough, this sausage bread roll dough. It's quite sticky, so if it's going to stay on any surface very without getting messy, you have to put in a little bit of flour. So I'm going to cut this dough you are seeing. I'm going to cut it into about five different sizes, or how should I put it? I'll just cut it into bits. Yes, so I'm dividing into 5 different parts. As you can see, it's quite sticky, but I have my flour underneath, so it's not going to be messy. Don't worry, it's not going to be messy, don't worry. So as this thing is refusing to cut though, I think you guys will have to wait until I cut this thing. Oh yeah, I cut it already. So I'm going to roll out each of these bits of dough that I have. I'm going to roll them out one by one, and it's going to be long. Like, I'm going to make it very long because of what I want to use. You're going to see how I'm going to do it though, but I'm going to roll it out very long. And this size, I don't know if how thin or how fat, but usually sausage bread rolls come fat, so just roll it out thick and long. Yeah, just thick and long. Yeah, so while I'm trying to get I rolled the first one out already. I'm going to the second one. As you can see, it's quite easy for me because I have my flour on the surface of where I'm using. So I try to roll it all out. Well, it depends on how thick you want yours to be. Well, I don't exactly have a defined size, so I just make it, but if you are considering the size, you want everything to come equally, then I think you have to make that first one I rolled out to be quite slimmer than what is in the video. But I really don't care about the size. I'm just showing you how to make it in the simplest way. So This one is not about the size, it's just how to make it, you know. So you can stretch it if you want. If that's going to be easy for you, stretch it and roll it properly, so it's going to be neat, you know, to come out very neat and, you know, properly formed and shaped. So while I do all these things and I have them done already, they're all stretched out, and I'm ready to start rolling them on my sausage. So I rolled about 3 already, and so I'm going to show you how to roll this thing. Let's do this. You pick in your sausage, you know, pick one sausage and you take your dough. Okay, yes, you take your dough and then you roll it. You know that twisted part, in case you've seen it before. Even if you haven't seen it before and you don't know how it's made, then no problem. That's there's a twisted part it forms, so that's what I'm trying to achieve here. It's going to be twisted, so I'm twisting it and making sure that I don't break my sausage in the process, because you have to be careful while you're twisting this thing. Your sausage can break from anywhere you're holding it from, and you know, that's going to be a deformed sausage bread roll. So be careful with your sausage while you're holding it. It can break anytime. So I'll show you one more time how to roll this thing, how this thing is done. So you take another sausage and you take your dough, then you twist it as you roll it round the sausage. Sounds like fun, right? Yeah, it's actually fun, but just make sure you don't break your sausage. That's where the fun ends. So while I'm turning around, I'm twisting, so it brings out this nice shape, this nice appearance or whatever. So at the end, I kind of bend it a little bit to enter into the dough, you get, so it's going to stick. So then I dip them, each of them, inside a lukewarm water. That's what I do. I dip each one of them. Don't worry, nothing is going to happen to it. It's safe. Yeah, I know you're just wondering, like, hey, is this thing not going to spoil? It's not going to spoil. Just dip gently in a lukewarm water and prepare. While you're doing this, prepare your oven, you know, just put it on and let it keep getting hot. So while you're doing this, you put on a greased oven pan, either with oil, grease with oil or butter. Then you put melted butter all over each one of these sausage bread rolls and you bake for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is up and we have our sausage bread rolls looking very delicious. Trust me, as much as it looks delicious, it tastes really nice and lovely. You guys need to try it and confirm it in your houses, you know. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video if you love it and you think you can help someone with this. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.